Another Mastermind hit.
What's up, everybody? Happy 420 live. What's up? It's your boy Mastamynd here. We're back with another show. Happy Friday, everybody. Give me just one moment to activate the comments to see who was on here with us today. All right, comments are now on. There is a 10-second delay in your comments. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Thin Lizzy. I see. Wait, let me fix that here, man. We'll fix it. I'll make sure your comment gets read there. Hey, good afternoon. Wanted to make sure that I was able to see what you said there. So yes. What's everybody medicating on? Are we working live? We should be live broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube. And today's show will be another new milestone in the way I do my live shows. Hey, peace, Mr. Alexander. Hey. And we're doing it a little bit different. Today we're going to learn about something that I have been monitoring for a while and just trying to, just check it out from afar and just try to learn. But it's called Cannabis Can. And we'll talk about that here with someone who is an expert in that area and is a part of that organization. But before we get to that, I just want to go over a couple things with you guys. So one thing I'm planning for all the people who are subscribers and followers on all my social medias is I'm having a private, I'm calling it, I don't care, I'm just going to say it. I'm calling it the Zoom Bong Party, okay? So you're coming to the party on Zoom and you got to have a bong. Those are the two prerequisites. Now, I'm not combusting with my bong. I'm using my packs. So whether you just bring your bong and you want to talk about it and show it off or do whatever you want to do, that's your business. Like I said, so this is only for people who are subscribers of my channel or people who are following me on social media or in my support groups. You will have to register first, and there will be a limited amount of people. We can only hold up to 100 people in the Zoom. So, okay, Michael got some some Kim OG. That stuff was really good, man. I really liked the Kim OG. That was actually pretty good. I don't know why my overlay looks so weird. Yeah, guys, let me check something here. Yeah, I feel like something weird's going on. Okay, see, yeah, okay. I'm testing things. So, I figured out what's going on. Steam video game system is running in the background, stealing some of my system resources. That's what was making my stuff go. So, I'm still working on this delivery thing. And so, update on that is I have a new plan. I think it's going to be a little bit more organized. And what I'd like to do is try to figure out a way that we can work out a proposal that would involve expanding the program at the same time getting delivery added into it at the same time. Why would your comment section say I'm in slow mode? I don't know. Let me check into that real quick. You in slow mode? Let me look. Let me check comments. Okay. Thanks for pointing it out, Lindsay. I fixed it. So, lessons learned about the slow mode. I don't know what happened with that. So check it now. You should be no longer in slow mode. That's hilarious. The slow mode. That is funny. All right. Let's see. So, is it working now, Lizzie? Is anybody on Facebook? I don't see any Facebook. Somebody on Facebook say something. You need to check Facebook comments. Wait. I know why they're not working. Hold on, Facebook. I know exactly what the problem is. Oh man. We're having a Facebook issue here, so hold on tight for a second. It seems like let's try this. I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna test it anyway, so hold on a second. Gotta make sure this Facebook thingy is working here, guys. So if you're on Facebook, I'm not getting your comments just yet. I'm trying to figure out why, so hold on. Okay, Swango, I see you in here. Tracy. Let's try this. Okay. I don't think this is right, but I'm gonna test it. We got 8 people on Facebook. I see y'all. So let me see what's going on with this comments. If you're on Facebook, I'm not getting your comments. Okay. Mike's in here. Hey, Mike. Anita, hey. Andy, hello. Okay, Swango, I see you in here. Tracy. Okay, Tracy. Okay, Ronald. Hey, Ronald. Hey, David. Okay, I got y'all. We are on here. Oh, man, I love the cat picture, man. That is too funny. All right. I got to get rid of that because I don't want feedback. All right, so we should be good to go in the comment section now. All right, so I think I missed some of y'all's comments, so let me just go back and make sure I read everything. Yeah, it's playing on Facebook. You guys are here. You guys are on here. There we go. Okay, test. All right, we're good to go. Green light. Okay, so just to make sure I'm gonna get the question in, what is everybody medicating on for this Friday? I know that Tracy said Super Lemon Dog and by Clutch. What about everybody else? I'm doing some I almost forgot it that quick. NYC Flow Smalls by Buckeye Relief. And I would say the effects on this, and it's only 21%, guys, tier 1. I would say the effects on this are phenomenal. Surprising for a tier 1. Okay, then Lizzie, you got some Bio J. Okay. I had some Bio J once before. Garlic cookies. Hey James. Hey buddy, it's good to see you on here. I'm glad you're here, buddy. How you feeling? Yes, man. I love garlic cookies, man. I still got some. I might have some Amafi sticks laying around here. What percentage did it test in at? Is it the big 35%er? Man, there's always somebody that calls you live calls you while you're live. Oh, there's always that guy. You know, you got to hit him with the, I'm going to call you back later because I'm live. It's like people just don't even have any sense of time anymore. They just don't even realize it. They're like, wait a minute. Wait, layer cake. Hold up. Let me back at the comments. Layer cake. What do you have, Anthony? Layer? Yeah, look. Always have layer cake on hand at all times. Woo! Wait, we might need to bring James on for a live interview, man. He got the 36% Garlic cookies, holy moly! Oh, snap! Snap! Woo! They trying to reach you about the car's extended warranty. Oh man. Yeah, I'm about to be feeling good. Just like you, man. Like I said, but you know me, right? It's a layer cake. You know, I keep the layer cake around, but it's not always what I'm gonna have, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna start working on this Zoom bong get together, and as soon as I get everything figured out, I will be letting you guys know how you can register. You'll most likely be doing that on my website at ohiocannabislive.com. And you know, now that everybody's in telling what they're medicated on, we're gonna start working on what today's show's about, which is in the title of the description. Is Cannabis Can. And you know, instead of me trying to be Mr. I know stuff, I'm gonna bring on our guest today. He is one of the co-founder of the Cannabis Can organization, and he also has another company called Green Ideas and Wellness. Gonna kill me if I butcher it. He's laughing at me right now. All right, so his name is Solomon, and you know, I've been trying to practice saying his last name, and I'm going to try it, but I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to say it right. It's Oyemiye. Oh yeah, see, I know, I knew I was going to mess it up. See, so now he's going to correct it for us when I bring him on here. But I'm bringing my brother Solomon from Cannabis Can, and let you guys meet him. He's going to tell us about Cannabis Can. He's going to correct me on how to pronounce his name so I can get it right. All right, you still hearing me good there, sir? Can you hear me, Solomon? Okay, great. I'm getting ready to bring you on live, so here we go. You keep up, everyone takes the cakes around. I bet your birthday you'll have about 10 cakes, don't you? All right. Here we go. All right, Solomon, let me get your audio working there. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
All right, we are live on 420 Live Ohio. Thank you for being on the show today. I really appreciate it. Please correct me on how I know I wasn't that far off.
I was trying to say to you, oh no, you. Oh no, you. And then you said, then what do you say? You say,
oh no.
No, you say, oh yay, me.
Oh yay, me. Okay, yeah. Oh yay, me. Is that right? Oh yay, me.
That's right.
Okay,
right.
See, at least I got it right on air. See, I feel a little bit better.
It's all good. It's been butchered for my whole life, so it's not a problem at all.
But he also goes by King Solomon. So
yes.
So if you can't remember that, just remember King Solomon. And he also is a music producer, so he also does some music. So you know, I'll be sure to leave a link in the description to his website. But yeah, so without wasting any time, because time is valuable, I do want you to go ahead and tell us. And Thin Lizzy says hello, by the way.
Hey, how you doing, Thin Lizzy? What up?
Tell us about the Cannabis Can organization and what it's about.
All right. Well, like Anthony said, thank you for having me here, Anthony. My name is Solomon Oyeyemi, Oyeyemi. That's how it's pronounced. But I'm part of the Cannabis Can organization. In 2018, myself, Doc Bridget Williams, she actually was on your show a few segments ago, or maybe the last segment,
right?
From Green Harvest Health. Also, Allie Reeves from Midwest Canna Woman and Rise Dispensaries. Now, Allie Reeves had to step down so that we didn't have any conflict of interest between her dispensary work and the doctor's work that she does with medical cards and things of that nature. So, but she's still like a great part and did so much to make Cannabis Can what it is today. So big shouts to Allie. So what it was is in 2018, we got together. Actually, 2019. I'll give you the small version. In 2019, during the holiday season, myself and Doc Bridget and Allie, we got together and formed Cannabis Can. And what we thought was we wanted to find a real cool way to show that cannabis can be used as a community thing that can help the community and can help feed people. So our first thing that we started was the Cannabis Can Fight Hunger campaign. And with that, we had like possibly 38 different entities in the cannabis space, ancillary businesses, mom and pop stores. And we had these green tubs that we would take to their stores, and people would come and give non-perishable goods, because this was during the holiday season. And from that, we ended up getting over a half a ton of food for the greater Ohio region. And we had formed a partnership with the Greater Cleveland Food Banks, the Free Store Food Banks here in Cincinnati, because I'm here in Cincinnati, and the Mid-Ohio Food Banks in Columbus. And, you know, it was such a great response from, you know, what we did. And what happened was the pandemic hit. And when the pandemic hit, most of the food pantries and food services had issues with food insecurity. And they also had the issue with maybe 40% more people going to the pantries, and people that have never had to go there before in their life, you know, so they were overran. And then it was a pandemic too, so they had the issue with, we didn't know what was going on in the early stages as far as like stuff being on surfaces and all of that. So they said, you know, in lieu of getting perishable goods to help them, they asked us to put together a virtual campaign. And with that virtual campaign, they matched us. They were able to match us through a grant for every $1 that we got donated. They were able to match that with $9. And so, I mean, that goes a long way when it comes to feeding people. And we did a great job from 4/20 of 2020 till the end of 2020, December 31st of 2020. We actually put together over 27,000 meals for different families within the Ohio region. We put together, it was $6,100 just in that small time. And then with that being matched, it turned into over $66,000 worth of groceries. And like I said, we fed over 27,000 people in Ohio, and we really feel great about the things that we're doing, being that we are a cannabis entity, and we want to be able to dispel the myth that people have about cannabis entities, because, you know, and we're like a very small percentage of the entity as well, because, you know, Cannabis Can, the founding members were African American, where we're like less than 1%, 2% of the cannabis industry at this point. So we just wanted to prove that, you know, we could do very important and very big things for our community in the name of cannabis, and in the name of health, and in the name of the medical marijuana program. So that's how it goes down with Cannabis Can. So yeah, that's Cannabis Can. As far as Green Ideas and Wellness, that was the company that I started in 2019. Really, that I got with Cannabis Can, and what it is an advocacy and marketing and consultancy group. Having a little issues here. Let me make sure that you can see me.
Yeah, you're still coming in, man. You got a little bit of latency, but you're going fine.
Right,
just
can
keep
you
going.
see me?
Oh, absolutely. We might have had a little bit of lag there.
Okay, awesome. So like I said, Green Ideas and Wellness was a blog, personal blog that I started, and I started to get a lot more visibility with some of the stories that I was sharing. And then I also did some advocacy for Reverend Damon Lynch III at his through his dispensary. Basically, he's like one of the only minority-owned dispensaries in Ohio through the medical marijuana. And then that spilled over to me doing some work with Doc Bridget, and that's how I met her, doing some consultancies with her. But for the most part, I find myself as a person that's a community organizer. I find myself as a person that wants to dispel those myths of what cannabis and what people have thought about it in the whole prohibition time, because now that time is over with. And I also want to make sure that people know that there is other avenues for them to uh, get money within the cannabis ancillary businesses. You don't have to actually be the person trying to have a dispensary just to make money within the cannabis field.
Right.
So in a nutshell, that's what's going on. But I would love to leave it open to questioning.
Okay, yeah, I definitely have a couple questions. The one question I wanted to ask you is, so people who are trying to get food, how do they get, like if I have somebody watching right now and they need help getting food, how does that work?
Well, if you have some, I mean, pretty much because it is a pandemic, we're in a situation where they are still passing out goods, but they have it situated where I guess they have the food banks have partnerships with the different farmers. They have partnerships with the different stores and with the different companies. And pretty much, like they said, at this point, they didn't want to take the chance of the non-perishable goods to have COVID on them. So they really wanted us to work it through that. I mean, if people need food, they need to definitely reach out to your and find out where they have food drop-off centers, because that's pretty much where the proceeds go to. It goes to those packages that you see the different families getting, when they go pick up food at the different food banks. Like right now, as of right now, it's pretty much through the virtual donations.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, so the this is when you get some really good cannabis. She'd be like, so the organization Cannabis Can basically is kind of like a conduit, more or less, to help drive resources to help get those programs, the goods for what you said virtually, because you can't get donations in person due to COVID. So this organization is working in a virtual manner to help raise funds to help with those food banks. Is that correct? Do I have it right? Am I understanding it right? Oh, we froze there, man. Yeah, we definitely froze.
That's correct.
There we go. I don't know what happened there. It froze there.
I don't I don't either. Yes, but you are correct. That is how it works. It's virtually, we're just, what we're doing is we're doing different initiatives that are community based and trying to give different people that want to get into the cannabis field or the ancillary businesses, or people that already have brands, to come together to be able to do charitable things for the community. Right now we're actually working with the state of Ohio on putting together a recycling program. We're still in negotiations with that, but when that happens, that gives us the opportunity to truly help, because there are no programs working for the residual waste that comes from like vape pens and vape cartridges and batteries. You're not really supposed to throw those out in the garbage, because a lot of those still have residual waste on the inside of them. So we're trying to give people opportunity to keep the planet in order, and to really like think about what we're doing as we're doing this in a medicinal state.
Yeah,
because even in non-medicinal state, a lot of them do not have these programs going on.
right. And I think that, like you said before, it's important to take away the stereotype of cannabis and associating it with a negative stigma, when what you're doing, along with Dr. Bridget, is associating it with a positive stigma, as far as the fundraising for feeding the hungry. And so it's taking something that if somebody heard it and they're like, that's why I wanted to do a show about this Cannabis Can, so you could explain it, because everybody's like, well, what does that really mean? And I think it's good to have you here, so you could kind of help some of us understand, how you guys have come up with a new way to use the whole cannabis in itself to help feed the hungry. and it's a very interesting and unique idea. I think that you know, it has a catchy tune to it when you say it. So it's just like, well, you know, like I think I can. Well, cannabis can do anything. So I really, that's
Right.
when I see that name, that's what I think in my mind. Is like, it can feed the hungry, it can end addiction, it can help with
Yes.
pain. You know, cannabis can do
You know,
everything.
another thing that we did, you know, like, you know, I'd be remiss to not talk about the voting, the Cannabis Can vote, because we did a big voting initiative to really push people to go and get to the polls and vote, and I think it worked. But you know, yeah, you know, it's just a real good thing to be able to give back to your community and to be able to make an impact, and actually to be a forerunner to this new green economy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that. The green, that's what it is. The green economy. That's what we become. Is
And
the
you know,
green economy.
by the way, I'm medicating on some London pound cake and some runts. Non-disclosure of where it's from.
Hey man, like I said, I'm on TV, man. I just go with the punches, and however it goes, sir. You know, like I said, that's totally up to you to tell us those stories.
Yeah, big shouts to your brother Menelik on there. He just joined in with the Cannabis Can, and let me let you guys know. Like I said, there's a lot of people that reach out to me in the consultancy aspect and advocacy aspect, and they ask, "Yo, I want to get in cannabis. I want to make money. I want to do this. I want to do that." And I'm just like, well, you know, I can't really tell you how you can do that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to come up with your plan of what you want to do, because there's so many different ways for you to get involved and for you to make money out of it, and you don't even have to touch the flower. And that's the whole like great thing about Cannabis Can, is that, you know, it's a community of different, we have 43 different companies and partners right now. That's a lot of people in the state of Ohio, throughout the state of Ohio, that have we've got a dispensary, you know, the people that work for dispensaries. We have mom and pop stores, we have CBD stores, we have a lot of different companies within our network now that are doing a lot of things in Ohio, and it's really like, it's really a blessing, like I said, to be able to really come together to give back. And, and that's what our main focus is. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, well, you need to be making money and this and that," but
Man,
but
yeah, Zoom is really giving us
you
a
know,
hard
like
time
I
today.
said, yeah, it is. But
But
we'll
your
work
audio
through it.
came through.
You know,
We heard you.
um,
Your face just froze, but we heard what you said.
like I said, good. But yeah, man. No, it's really, it's like I said, it's really dope to be able to give back to the community, for real. Like, and I'm gonna stop saying it, but you know, it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree totally. I think it's something that you know, is really like the other viewer said. You know, we got to eat. You know, and you know, it's an area that, you know, people are always trying. When they hear the word cannabis, they make a face, and unless they're for it, you know, if they're not for it, they're like, you know, you know, and so it's like, it's, you know, oh, it's that marijuana madness thing going on. And that's one thing that I try to do by getting on here and doing these shows, and bringing people from all over onto my show, you know, doctors and entrepreneurs like yourself, to kind of like help break down the negative stigma about cannabis in general, and you know, CBD and hemp. There's still so much information out there for us to learn, that, you know, it's going to take us a lifetime. We'll definitely be gurus by the time this is all over, of all the information that we're learning about all these different, you know, cannabis things, products, and whatnot. It just, every time I look up, there's a new product now. He said the
Yeah,
audio is
you're right.
freezing
You're
on
right. You
YouTube.
know, and
So yeah, Hold on, let me check something here, man. Hang
Can
tight,
you hear
man.
me though?
Yeah, I can, but hold on, let me check something real quick. Let's see. I'm just checking the stat health of my YouTube stream here. I have an excellent connection. How's my audio sounding, guys? Somebody tell me. I wondered if it was some other interference through some other weird program on my computer that was interfering with the audio. Turn that off. Okay. Okay, Lil Max says he has good audio. Okay.
All right, good, good.
Okay, you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Oh wait a minute. What'd you say, Tracy? Audio's okay for you on Facebook. Okay, so we're good.
All
We're
right.
getting. I love that we're live. We got those
Still
people that
latency.
can verify it. But yeah, like I was saying before we had the technical snafu there, I think it's important for what you guys are doing, and you know, like I said, I look forward to getting some more people on the show. If you're watching it right now and thinking about coming on here and telling your story about your cannabis experience and how it's changed your life, whether that's addiction or you become an entrepreneur like Solomon has, or you know, you went a different direction, or you're a doctor, you might want to come on here and talk, or you want to talk to patients and ask questions. I think this is a great forum to do that, and it's a learning experience for us all. I feel like every time I come on here, I learn stuff from viewers and I learn stuff from the guests as well. But like I said, I think that the more we do these things, the better it will be. And like I said, I think that you guys need to be making sure you get Zoom installed on your phone so you can come to the Zoom party. Oh, okay. So yeah, I was told to ask you about the tea. Tell us a little bit about your tea, because Solomon has his own tea, folks.
Yeah. So I over the summer I became a brand ambassador and placement guy for a tea company called Bruetta. And I made my own tea. I came with my own blend, and you know, Green Ideas and Wellness also does have wellness products, and this is the first one. It's a tea, if you can see that here.
Okay. Is that just regular tea? Is there CBD in there or anything? Or
This particular version right now is just regular tea. This was our first beta product to put out on the market,
okay.
and this is a loose leaf tea, and it is. You can go to www.bruetta, BRUETTA.com, and you can purchase any of the teas there. We have a patented tumbler mug. This is one of them right here. As you see, it's got my Green Ideas and Wellness.
Nice. It's nice, man. Look, I like that.
And the thing is, it's loose leaf tea because we actually have a filter in the lid. You see that?
Okay. And is that replaceable, or you wash it, or how's that work?
Yeah, you wash it. It pops out and you wash it. So you
Okay.
literally are walking with a fresh steep cup of coffee or tea on the go. You know what I mean?
We got any tea drinkers in here?
No?
Anybody like to have some tea with their medication? I'm an iced tea guy. So how would it be if it was if I made it into an iced tea? Would it be
You can make it into iced tea. All you gotta do is put ice in it, and it's gonna keep it just as cold as it's gonna keep it just as hot. You know?
Now, something you mentioned that got my attention is you talked about how it can help with inflammation. So I would love to hear how does that work?
Can you say that one more time? It blanked out on me.
It did, yeah. What I want to know is, with your tea, you had mentioned to me before that it can help with inflammation, and I just wanted you to
Oh
kind of
yeah,
explain
yeah.
that.
So it's a what it is it's a hibiscus sorrel is a hibiscus flower, and those are known for anti-inflammatory properties and helping keep it helps people also with low blood pressure to lower your blood pressure. So, and it has no caffeine in it. It's a very fruity bouquet with a little citrus twist to it. It's really good tea. Everybody that's had it so far has just been kind of blown away, and I've been blown away by the response thus far. Um, like I said, the company Bruetta, we actually had did a lot of things during the pandemic, and I think coming up in February, they're going to announce the fact that we got the Tumbler Mug of the Year from this company, Lux
Tumbler
Magazine.
Mug of the Year. Tumbler
Mug of the Year, because we have a lot of great legends that utilize our teas right now, and not to mention, it's just really like the patent that we have on that tea lid is the only patent in the United States. So,
Oh, so it's exclusive to that device. I mean, to that cup.
we're doing a lot of big things. And tea is the way to go. But I will say that my CBD tea will be the next product. But we just wanted to start with this style first, and then go into those markets.
Tell me a little bit about how much
Pretty
it
good
costs if
stuff,
somebody that's watching and wants to try it. If somebody's watching right now and wants to try this out, we got some tea drinkers on here.
If you want to try this out, you just have to go to bruetta.com. BRUETTA.com. These cost $21.95. It's 4 ounces. I know the people on here understand that kind of talk. It's 4 ounces in here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling tea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
And it's called Afolabi's African Sorrel because my name is Afolabi. That's my middle name. Part of my family's from Nigeria originally, and my name is Solomon Afolabi Oyeyemi. So, this is actually my tea that I blended for the world. You know what I mean? So, some good stuff, man.
Okay, man. Well, that's really cool, man. I really do appreciate that, man. I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate you coming here, man. Like I said, I think that people probably got some information about Cannabis Can. I'll make sure that I'll put a link to it in the description, but you can also, it's real easy to search because there's nothing else like it nowhere. And that's the kind of things you come out with.
Is.
You just type that in, it's gonna come right up. I thought I had.
We had a lot of great publicity from the past recycling effort.
Okay, yeah, you froze up there.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know why it's freezing up like that on us.
Oh, not yet.
Mike says thanks. I don't know if you can see that.
Okay.
But yeah, he was he froze up there. But what was you saying, man?
All right, thank you. Big shouts to Mike. See everybody in the chat.
Yeah, man, we with you, man. Yeah, I don't know why we're getting such a lag today. I mean, like I said, I'm getting into data in here, and everything's telling me everything is on the up and up on the connections and everything, and so I'm kind of weirded out. It has to be Zoom, man.
Well, while we have good posts right now, while we got some going on, yo, come on, man, we'd be remiss to not speak of the fact that me and Anthony, believe it or not, we actually went to the same high school at one point. Military. We both went to military school. We both went to a Culver Military Academy in Indiana.
I was there for a short time. Culver Military Academy in the house. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and it's funny just because, I also do music as well.
Right.
And the first place that I started doing music was at Culver, like way back. You know what I mean?
I remember the marching band. And that cannon going off in the morning, like salute your sword.
Yeah, see, I used to blast the cannons, and I used to carry the swords. You know what I mean?
See, that would be great YouTube material, right? Yeah, nobody's doing that right now at the school. I mean, are they even blasting?
Yeah,
the cannon?
They're there right now. They went.
Are they still blasting the cannon?
Heck yeah, heck yeah.
It's still hard, man.
Every morning and every night.
And they're still playing the horn. They're still playing the reveille.
And at yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but
I
all
actually
right, man.
went up there though, and
huh?
I was gonna say I actually did a music video. It's coming out next week.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
I did a video up at Culver, up by the lake. So
I'll have to check that out, man. Cobra music video. That's gonna take me back into time, man, because I don't remember much about the place, man. It's been so many decades ago, making me feel old. You say we was in high school, man. It's like,
yeah, man, that's
yeah.
high school. That's how long ago that was. Wow, that's like
Yeah. No, you don't need to say that on open comms, man. That make me feel
I
any
understand,
older
but see, I'm happy. I'm happy to see you doing what you're doing
I appreciate that, brother.
at this age. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud that you're doing what you can do at this age, legally, safely, and from the heart. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I was thinking you took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, military school, Thin Lizzy. Yeah, I used to have to spit shine my shoes and spit shine my belt buckle. Had to have my stuff folded by 8 by 2 inches by 4 inches. Man, what do we do? Okay, now I'm lost on what's going on here. Okay.
Yeah, somebody, I don't know. But
I
yo,
don't know
thank
what
you
they
for
were
having
saying.
me. Thank you for having me, brother. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. Well, like I said, I will be in touch with you, man. And again, we'll do this again, man, sometime.
And you can find me on IG, on Instagram, at King Solomonic, KingSolomonic, or at Green Ideas and Wellness. All
Okay.
one word.
All right, brother. Well, I will see you next time, brother. You there? Yeah, Zoom let
And
me down
lastly,
today.
because I don't know if I got to say it because it kept lagging, into Cannabis Can, you can go to www.cannabiscanohio.org. That's all the information there.
Okay. All right. We got it that time, man.
All right. Cool. I
All right.
appreciate you, man.
All right. We'll
Big
talk
shout
to you
to
later.
everybody. Yep. Peace.
Peace. That wasn't what I meant to do. All right, everybody. So yeah, that was great. So I appreciate him being here today, and that was a great thing. Now, let me look over at these comments here. Give me a second here. Okay, Cannamangoeat. I can't follow what you're saying there, man. I got kind of confused. So I'm sorry, I don't quite understand what you're saying there. Okay, so all right, guys. So yeah, that was a great little show that we had there. And like I said, next week we'll do something else, and we got some more guests coming. Okay. Okay, so was you talking about like a possible scenario? Is that what you're saying? Oh man. What we do here. Okay, yeah. It's like I said. I was trying to understand the conversation, Oh, and oh, okay. So, oh yeah, you got some jelly breath. Okay, how is that, Hermit? I don't know, man. Some jelly breath. I haven't tried that. Is that fire? Is that Fireland Scientifics? Okay, yeah, I'm totally lost on the conversation, man. I'm sorry. I need to go back to the very beginning and when you first said what you were saying. Okay, so you was copying and pasting the story that you was reading about. That's what you were trying to do. I understand. I understand now, kinda. So you wanted our opinion about this story that you. What he was trying to do, everybody, is he's posting in about a story, um, and it's a story about a guy, using cannabis in his garage. I think I'm understanding that correctly. And this is just a scenario. I mean, I must understand you're posting this from somewhere. Maybe you wrote this or is a website. They're saying he's not fit to stand trial, basically, because he uses cannabis. Is that what you're getting at, basically? They're saying he's not. So what you're talking about is basically he's being treated differently because he was using cannabis in the garage because the family member has chemo. Okay, like I said, I didn't want you to think I was just totally lost. I was trying to read through your comments to understand the story you was telling me, so that we could all understand what you were trying to tell us. Okay, so the person in the story you're telling us about is being treated unfairly, partially because they use cannabis. Okay. Okay, nobody in the family is using chemotherapy. Okay. And the question you have for everybody, you want us to answer. What's the question? It could just be the medication, man. I could just be it just be so far back in the comments. You probably said everything. Okay, so he used cannabis and he has to get some kind of special evaluation to see if he's fit to stand trial, and part of that is related to the cannabis use. Is that right? He said, "What am I vaping on?" Man, I think it started out being some NYC flow, and then ended up being uh some ice cream cake that I forgot about, and then now I don't remember what I think this is a little bit of Northern Lights. Yeah. Okay, man. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't get the whole story from the beginning, man, because I would have been more in the tune of what you were saying. But nah, just based on what I do understand about what you're talking about, can a man go eat? Can't y'all only legally vape in Ohio? LOL. Yeah, technically that is the rule, but that doesn't mean that somebody can't smoke some CBD or something. I don't, you know, somebody smoking something. I don't know what it is on the screen. I can't identify what it is. So I don't know whether somebody's smoking cannabis or CBD on a video. I can't tell the difference, or even if it's really anything. I mean, I don't know. It's all up to interpretation. I mean, it's just like I told the board of pharmacy. They were saying that they said that people will get punished if they used a battery that didn't wasn't approved the program, that they was going to be punished or something like that. And I was like, who are you going to send out to punish them? The vape police? How are you going to enforce such a thing? especially in these times. It just doesn't seem like a reasonable rule. I want some Sunday Driver, man. He just keeps talking about it. It makes me want it even more. What do you guys think about the botanists coming out with their own flower? You think it's going to be any good? Are there any social consumption lounges in Ohio? No. We don't have anything like that. They just now started doing something like that in Michigan, but we don't have that in Ohio. Well, Illinois, doesn't Illinois have recreational though? No, we cannot home grow here. Nope, we cannot do any home grow here. People want to do it. They can do it in Michigan, but we just can't do it here. Oh, okay. You fall in love with the PAX 3? Anybody else on here got a PAX? You hoping botanist's gonna bring it? I don't know, man. I've been waiting for a long time. I've been hearing stories about botanist flower for a long time, man, but I never have seen it. And it's been about a couple weeks since that video came out, and I still haven't seen it on the shelf yet. Has anybody tried this THC syrup from Ohio yet? Currently, Illinois homes grow for people registered as medical cannabis patients 21 and older can out of public view and accessible to those under 21. Really? Okay. Huh. All right. I didn't know that. Illinois has home grow, huh? I did not. Did it start out like that, or they just added that on there? I didn't know they had home grow. Just taught me something there. On their primary residence, they got permission to grow. Oh, they had to get permission from the landlord. Good luck with that. Hey, Mr. Landlord, I'd like to be growing some weed here. I'm gonna be growing some banana kush inside your building. Is that okay? Oh man, I don't know, man. First midnight of 2020. That's when it became effective. Wow. I did not know that. So we're surrounded by places that have home grow. Yeah, man, that's something right there. I didn't even realize that. See, we missed that. You know, so much stuff's going on. How many plants can you grow? That sounds like another question, right? What's the maximum amount of plants you can grow? You said it was a misdemeanor to home grow before, so people was already doing it. If it's just a misdemeanor, that's like jaywalking, right? For anyone. But okay. But now, how many plants are you allowed to grow at legally? I think that I need to do some concentrates. Yep. Up to 5, okay. Up to 5 plants, but if it was considered for personal use. Same now, it's only legal if considered for personal. Okay. Wow, we're really, man, we are learning some information here. Thank you for sharing this with us, because, I mean, without you telling us, we didn't even know that. I mean, some people might have thought they knew that, but you know it. So you know the laws there, and I'm glad that you were here to explain this to us. So yeah, like James said, we'll be next in Ohio. I mean, we head in the right direction. What about delivery? Do they have delivery in Illinois? Do they have cannabis delivery? Oh, so you know this guy that you're telling us about, and no for delivery. Okay. I'm glad I took time to read through some of your comments, man, because I was totally lost with what you was trying to tell us at first, but now I have a better understanding. Only a person who is registered as your caregiver. They can't grow. So your caregiver there can't grow for you, or they can grow for you. I feel like I'm interviewing you now. You never know what you might learn on 420 Live Ohio, guys. Okay, so only the person with the medical card can grow up to 5 plants. Do I have that correct? Hey, I'll tell you what I need you to do for me, Cannamangoeat. Can you post a link to the law, like the link to their legal, like the Illinois, their legal cannabis website or whatever that has all their rules on it? I'd love to read over how they did their home grow program, how they set everything up. No, you cannot grow in Ohio at this time. Hi, Hippie Smiles. No, we cannot. I wish. What you medicating on, Hippie Smiles? Oh, okay. You said okay. So he says just look up House Bill 1438, and that should bring up the Cannabis Regulation and Tax Act. Okay, that'll work. I can Google that. That'll work. I'll leave that up there. You guys write that down. A Dosey face card. Okay. What percentage is it? How's it tasting? Is it tasting great? What's everybody having for dinner? What's for dinner for Friday night? Cannabis legalization news. Okay. Is that a YouTube channel? Oh, snap. Chad says some steak. I had me a filet mignon yesterday. Yeah, yum. And a beer. Steak and a beer. I love the emojis. You said it tastes nice. You're not sure the percentage. Okay. Man, I'm not really a big Dosey fan. I didn't try it. Frozen pizza. Ain't nothing wrong with the good old. I be getting those little frozen little $1 pizzas, man. Ain't nothing wrong. You got a curfew. You had to get food and come back before 7. Oh wow. Oh, you got some Sunshine OG? Okay. So what are you gonna go get before 7? Are you gonna go out and get something from a food place? You said it doesn't have too much flavor, to be honest. Oh, okay. Whenever I get that chocolate flower over 30% THC. See, now I haven't never had chocolate. Okay, 29.7%. Okay, ooh. I screwed my dinner up right now. I ate a whole can of Pringles. You got me dying over here, James. He said he ate a whole can of Pringles. You making me want some too, man. See, now I'm gonna have to go to the store because now I'm craving some Pringles. Who else now wants Pringles? You like the chocolate? I'm more of a garlic cookie guy. I mean, James, tell us about that 36% garlic cookies you got. You got some organic figs, huh? Hey, I love organic stuff. Some of it, not all of it. 11 servings good till December. Yes. Oh man. 36% garlic cookies. Yes. It is there. It exists. I had it before. I think mine was 36.40. Poncho's love, or is that Poochie love? Oh, okay. Now see, here, let me tell you a story, Chad, about the Poochie love. Like, everybody kept saying, man, it smells like dog shit. That's why I was like, and I just thought Poochie and dog. I was like, man, it didn't sound like the strain for me. But you said it's pretty good. You said you got a 5-figure discount, man. That's too funny, man. That is too funny. I don't know, man. That's crazy. What else, man? Everybody, man. People done already left the feed because they got hungry, man. It happens every time I do a show. Oh, G-Perps? Don't start on that, man. Don't start on them G-Perps. I love them G-Perps, man. Oh, man. G-Perps. But it's gone, man. It's gone. I need more. Yeah. By Verano. Yeah. G-Perps, man. Have you guys seen the G-Perps wax? Oh, the sunshine. Oh yeah, cause that's right. Cause you was telling us about the. You told us before about the Verano stuff there. Man. So, do they sell the now the Verano units there? Do they come in 3.5 units or do they come in 2.8 units? How do they package the units there for the Verano? I mean, ours come in 2.8 units. So what do they come at in Illinois? Oh, 3.5 or just 3 grams? Oh, okay, 2.8, okay. All right, yeah. I'm like Sunshine OG. I'm like, I mean, we got Sunny G, and then we got G-Wagon, but I haven't seen Sunshine G. .8 to 3.3. Yeah, that sounds man. Well, I mean, I'll take a 3.3. Last three times you check. Okay. Yeah. So I need to see some pictures, man. This is Sunshine OG, man. What was they hitting for a jar for? How much is a jar of Verano right now? Because I know they're $48 here, pretty much everywhere. Oh yeah, you be on the iHeart Jane too. Yeah, the G line, man. You gotta be on that G line. Telling you. $50 before tax for an eighth of smalls. Okay, it's $2 difference. So it's not that big of a deal. Not really. So it's pretty easy to come by, it sounds like there. I mean, that's the thing about a lot of these companies. Some of them are situated in other states, so they have flour everywhere. $26.5 taxes, Kyle. What? 26? Am I reading that right, man? 26.25% taxes? 26% tax? God, good God, man. Did you guys hear that? Did y'all hear this, man? 26% tax? Is that real? Am I under... Oh, 22. 20... Man, do you know what our tax rate is? It's 7.25% for everything. In some places, it's less than that. Whoa. 7. Man, tax is not at work, man. That's highway robbery, man. That's like an interest rate on somebody's credit card with bad credit. That's crazy. Yeah, well, Hippie Smiles, they're supposed to be changing it to where a 2.5 will equal 1 day, and so 5 grams will actually eventually be 2 days instead of 2.8 grams being 2 days. So it is supposed to be changed. Infused Chicago stuff is like 36% and a 41%. Really? How long did it take to get into Bloom today? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I haven't been to Bloom in a while. I was gonna go because they had the NYC flow there, 1/2 ounces, but I decided not to go. Man, that's just mind-boggling, man. The percentages the taxes are that high in Illinois. I just can't see it. Yeah, so I guess Ohio would be a little bit better, but it's still, we still selling units for $50 in some places. So I still feel that there is a price issue in certain regions of the state of Ohio where prices are too high. Just plain and simple. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm super medicated right now. $1.25%. Oh, okay. Okay, I was getting ready to say, man. I just seen them numbers and I was like, am I reading that right? Why are they charging so much in certain places? Sorry. Is the Mac good? Yeah, well, it depends on which Mac you're talking about. There's Mac by standard, and then there's Mac by clutch. I've had both. I like both. If you want something that's higher THC, you're gonna probably want the Mac by clutch. It tends to test higher. If you just want Mac because you like the lineage on it, I would go with the standard one. It's a little bit more affordable than the other one. I haven't tried that shatter yet, but I see it exists. It's just too expensive right now. I didn't like the price on it. It's kind of out there. Oh, so they're trying to keep up with who all might be trying to grow, and so they're trying to make sure they get their little money out of it. That's just the whole. So they got a whole lot of little tax issues you got to learn over there, depending on how you got your situation there. How much does it cost to get a med card there? Fireland Scientific MOG. I really think that was one of the first strains I tried by Firelands. And I think I only was able to get the rosin one time. It was so hard to come by. It was so good. You said you can't afford to get your MJ card. Why? How much they charging? You got to pay the doctor and the state fee. Is that how it's set up? Is it over $200 for your med card in Illinois? You even think, if you had the money, would you do it? You think it's worth it, or you don't think it's even worth it because it's legal there now? Yeah, we got to pay the doc here. You got to pay the doc till they make it legal nationwide. Then that, maybe you can use the insurance. Guys, you see that, man? He's complaining, man. $250 for 3 years, man. That's heaven. They charging people $200 for 1 year in Ohio. $250 for 3 years, man. That's a steal. Yeah, so you just don't like that. I don't, like the hot list so they could be on in your business. I mean, yeah, like you said, I wouldn't care about that. I mean, but I understand some people might not want to be on some kind of quote unquote list. So that's very interesting. I mean, I really appreciate you being here and giving us insight on Illinois' program and how it's different from ours. So we're definitely learning stuff just by listening to the things that you are telling us. Because I didn't realize that it was that price. Oh, if it was me, I don't care about being on a list that says I can legally grow some weed, some cannabis. Nah, I don't mind being on that list at all. It's like, yeah, I don't mind paying $250 for the doctor for 3 years either, man. I mean, we got to do it every year. That's something you might be giving me an idea there. Alan said you'd be happy for 200 if we could grow our own. Yeah, I mean, you said, well, I'm just saying, man, it sounds like that's not a bad deal, really. I mean, I think I'm learning things that, might be useful to help in our program. Oh yeah, man. Well, we can get a better deal than that. We can, we got renewals out there for $100 and maybe less. I seen renewals for under $100, guys. So, their renewals out here are dirt cheap right now. I mean, $100 is what the standard is I'm seeing. But as far as new patient goes, in Ohio, man, it's about $200, maybe a little more. Well, it's good to have, like we had the doctor on the other day, it's good to have a doctor that you can talk to about cannabis openly without persecution and without being treated differently. So I think it's good to have access to a doctor who is cannabis friendly. Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can, yeah, I mean, absolutely. If you can't find one that's $100, I can certainly point you in the right direction. If you can't find one, hippie smiles, just email me at ohiocannabislive@gmail.com and I'll give you a couple recommendations. They're all virtual over the phone. Oh, well, okay. Well, they said they waived the fee for this year. You better jump on that. You better man, go get a free card for the year. That should be the name, your screen name, man. Free is free. But like I said, you know, you talked about that. You still got to agree to be on that list, though. I get it. I understand what you're saying. But it's still, I mean, free is free. But I mean, I'm telling you, it wouldn't bother me at all. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun talking to y'all today, and I'm gonna drop some more videos in between now and next week, and I'll be working on our next guest. And you know, if you guys need to reach me, you guys all know how to reach me on OhioCannabisLive.com or on social media, and you know, I'll answer you back as soon as I possibly can. I want y'all to have a good, safe weekend. Make sure that you wear your mask when you go out. I didn't bother to go over the numbers today because, you know, I give a break from that right now. So I will check in with you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.